welcome back to Dina Cruising Through Life. I hope you're having an amazing day and are ready for Effusion Friday. So today on Effusion Friday, I want to talk to you about the ships that I want to go on. Yeah, the ships. The big cruise ships. I definitely want to go on all of them. But there are a few that I think rise to the top. And what I did is I picked a few from different cruise lines. So that way there's a little bit of a variation here. And so let's get started. I definitely want to go on the Celebrity Reflection. The Celebrity Reflection has this really cool tree thing in the middle that I've seen on some photos. And I definitely want to go and just check it out. I heard it's a beautiful ship. I told you before, I do not watch video ship tours because I want to experience them myself. But I have seen that one photo. And I definitely want to see what else is available on that ship. And I heard the food is amazing. So I definitely want to try Celebrity Reflection. So I have been hesitant to try an MSC just because it seems like it's very difficult to navigate through like the different options when you book. You know, I think, the Bella and the Fascinato or the Next Step Up or whatever. But I just think I just gotta probably get through it, and they say once you get through it the first time, then it becomes easier for you. So I think basically I just need to try it just so I can figure out how it works for you and for me, and then we'll probably be better. But the MSC Seaside, of course, we've seen so many videos on recently. They've really been promoting themselves very well in the United States, which is great, fantastic. You hear the good, you hear the bad. Sometimes people who tend to have more American style wants may not find everything on that ship that from what I hear, that they desire or have come accustomed to. But I think you have to open yourself up. And so I'm finding that maybe I want to go on an MSC ship that is actually in maybe the European area to start off, because I'm going to expect more of an international flair on that ship. And I think if I start there, then at least I think I'll be able to move forward pretty easily. So the Costa Diadema is definitely one I want to go on, just because I think I'd want to try that before my husband got on a Costa ship. And those have, that particular ship has a solo cabins. So no particular reason except for that it has solo cabins. And their solo cabins are a little bit different from anything else I've ever seen. So I definitely want to try it just so I can see what all that looks like. Maybe what they provide for solo travelers, and not necessarily single travelers, but solo travelers. There's a big difference in how I determine on what a solo is and what a single is, though. But definitely the Diadema. So for Royal Caribbean, I definitely want to try Liberty of the Seas. And specifically because it has this great big kind of water slide type thing that comes up and back. I don't know what like a boomerang, I don't know. And so I definitely want to try it for that. And currently right now it's in Galveston. I hope it stays there because I'd love to try that port as well. And so I'd love to try that. So that's one of the reasons that I'd love to try, that I want to jump on Liberty of the Seas. So for Holland America, I do want to try the new Staten Dam, which just launched last year. And so I want to try that because, and I basically want to try it when it goes do a transatlantic. So that's kind of the one that I'd like to try, because it will take me over, either if I fly over there and come back or whatever. But I definitely would want to try Holland America for a transatlantic, and that's definitely the ship that I'd love to jump on. So for Princess, I definitely want to try Royal Princess. That particular ship actually comes to California and would be a great ship to jump on to try to get, even though it's the same itinerary, but a totally different cruise ship, so maybe a whole different experience. I heard that the food is like really great as well, and so for a Princess ship, I definitely want to try it out of California. I definitely could be able to jump on that ship a little bit easier. So for Carnival, I definitely have to go on the Panorama. That is my top one. There are so many options out there. Until the Panorama, we will be going on a couple other Carnival cruises before that, but we'll definitely be jumping on the Panorama probably just a few weeks after it launches here in December 2018. So we'll probably be going on her in January 2019. So I want to give it just a few weeks. I know that's not a lot of time, but just a few weeks for them to kind of settle in, figure out all those little navigation things that they need to do to make sure that it's ready to go. So when I get on the ship. So definitely the Panorama. I've done that itinerary. So the itinerary is pretty much going to be the same as going out of California, which is all the Mexican Riviera, but it's going to be all about that ship. So, yes. And my final one, and probably my top one, is the NCL Escape. I have just heard the most positive, the best information about the NCL Escape. From the cabins, to the food, to the shows, to the comedy, to everything, the activities, and the staff, and everything. So I definitely would want to jump on the Escape, because I have just heard the best stuff about it. It just seems like that is one ship that I haven't heard any negative things about. So I definitely want to get on the Escape to see all of what everyone's talking about. So those are my top ones. I know there's a few other lines out there, such as Cunard and Windstar and things like that. Those are kind of a little bit higher on the bucket list. I don't really think that I fall into that category. Maybe someday, maybe Galapagos Islands. Anyway, so what are the ships that you want to jump on in the next year or two? Leave a comment below and let me know. If you liked this video, give it a little like. If you really liked it, subscribe. And follow me on social media on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Take care and have a great day.